In this video, we will be setting up multiple light banks on the iPonic controller. When it comes to light banks and ballasts, we recommend not to plug the ballast directly into the output and that you utilize a high intensity discharge HID controller for high power with trigger capacity. In other words, a trigger box. In between the ballast and the output you are utilizing for light. We don't want to exceed the 15 amp level on the iPonic, and most grow room vendors carry such devices. Next, what we want to do is we want to convert an existing channel to be light, followed by our light bank programming parameters. First, let's plan. Let's put our additional bank on output 3 because it's a ganged output. We can either add 2 additional banks or maybe a bank and a fan to cool our banks off. Let's go ahead and do it that way. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to change output number 3, humidifier, to be an additional light channel. So let's go ahead and go. Okay. System setup, equipment setup, and advance. Now what we want to do is pick 3, and we want to change the type to be light, which will delete the previous equipment type settings for humidifier. Hit back to save. And now we have 2 outputs that are light. If you hit the button number 1, if you go under settings, okay, you have the change light bank mode feature on button number 1 now. Now if you're to hit button number 1, you have light bank mode settings. You can have 1 bank only. You can have alternate banks. You can have second bank only, or you can utilize both banks. And for this demonstration, we're going to go ahead and utilize both banks. Then hit OK. Then hit OK and save the changes. What we want to do is go into our advanced light settings to change other options that are available, such as bank switch delay and our cooldown time. So let's go ahead and go. Okay. System setup. You want to go to number 6, which is advanced. And then we want to go to global light settings. Now, bank switch delay, the first button, you have a 0 to 15 minute time frame. And bank switch delay is designed to stagger time to prevent power surges. So what we're going to do for this demonstration, we're going to make our bank switch delay go the other way. We're going to make it to be about, you want the bank mode switch delay to be higher than this, but for this demonstration, you'll see why I'm putting it at 10 seconds. Hit OK. Now, power cool time is designed, if power failure occurs, it delays lights from coming on. So if you get a power failure, it will create a timer so that lights won't come on immediately. They will come on at a predetermined time frame. And for this demonstration, we'll go ahead and make our predetermined time frame to be for this demonstration, we'll make it 10 seconds so you see the effects that happens with the lights. Now, with the power cool down time, you got 0 to 15 minutes. Now that we got that done, we want to save our changes. And the last thing about lights is you want to have your equipment set to auto. You want no time overrides or anything additional for successful light bank programming. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go home, change this light to be on auto, and what we're going to do is we're going to change the light set point. Right now it's 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. We're going to make the day right now. So let's go ahead and make it 5 a.m. and we'll make the night be 5 p.m. and watch how the light programming reacts to the changed programming parameters. As soon as we do that, we know that our lights are set at auto, and as you can see, there's a timer going on, and as soon as those timers go off, our lights will initiate on. As you can see, the light timer on number 1 has expired, and the light on number 3 has expired, and now right now you have 2 banks on with an exhaust fan on, running simultaneously. And that's our video on multiple light bank programming.